I can't believe it. ThunderCats is just He-Man with cats. I don't know how I didn't see it. Childhood ruined. Nah, I'm just kidding. I've never even seen ThunderCats. But what I've been seeing on the internet recently kind of makes me not want to see it. Ever? I'm not talking about ThunderCats ROAR, the show everybody's upset about. I'm talking about the fact that everybody's so upset about ThunderCats ROAR. If you're not familiar with the situation, a couple of days ago, Cartoon Network revealed a new reboot for ThunderCats called ThunderCats ROAR. It looks like kind of a puffy-bodied, manic action series with a lot of comedy in it, sort of like, I guess, Teen Titans Go. And a lot of old fans are really upset that this isn't the ThunderCats they remember. And this is a really common problem with reboots. Whenever something announced is going to be rebooted, people kind of freak out. Ninja Turtles? People freak out. DuckTales? People freak out. And naturally, ThunderCats? People are freaking out. So I wanted to talk about this real quick. Everybody breathe. It's going to be okay. Don't freak out. Mostly, I just want to address the anger about this and how we should really just take a step back, realize it's just a show, and relax. Let me explain myself. I understand exactly why people are angry. For these people, ThunderCats is a lot what DuckTales is like to me, and a lot of other shows. It's something that's part of their childhood, something that's part of their past, that kind of ties into who they are in a certain way. It meant a lot to them when they were younger, and seeing it different is jarring and a little scary. When something like that means that much to you, it's easy to get distracted and think maybe someone is wronging you, or someone is trying to insult something you care about. But I think that couldn't be farther from the truth. Without getting into too much detail, I think the creators of this new ThunderCats show are just like the creators of the new DuckTales show. And that is to say, they're just as big, if not bigger fans of the property they're working on than you are as a fan. That's hard to take in. I know it's hard to imagine someone could be a bigger fan of this show than you, but I mean, think about it. For a lot of these people working on these reboot shows, they were kids once that watched these shows, and they were so inspired by them that it became part of who they are and drove them to become artists or writers or whatever it is that they do now. Whatever brought them into animation likely started in part with these shows that you love so much that you're upset about. But they love it too, which is why they're working on it. In fact, if you go look at the reveal trailer for the new ThunderCats ROAR, you can see it's loaded with evidence that the people working on this show are extremely passionate about ThunderCats. Whatever ThunderCats is, because again, I've never seen it. I really don't know what it is. It's something about... I mean, it's He-Man with a sword, right? Is that wrong? I don't think that's wrong. But they're passionate about it, and just like you, they love it. Now don't get me wrong, that doesn't mean at all that I'm saying you have to like these recontextualizations, these changes that people have made to things you love. You don't have to like them at all. I don't like every Disney Duck comic I come across. I don't like every version of Mickey Mouse. I don't like every version of Superman, Sonic the Hedgehog, or Super Mario. And that's okay, I don't have to. But just because I don't like it doesn't mean I should spend time attacking people who do. Maybe a reboot of something is so different from what you love that could be considered a parody. But parody is a comedy form that's often inherently made with love. And I guess what I'm getting here is a lot of the reaction to this ThunderCats ROAR show has culminated in people attacking its creators and people who attend the school these creators went to on the internet. And I guess what I'm saying is, don't do that. I end almost every single one of these YouTube videos with an awkward phrase. Take it easy, internet, and I mean it. I love cartoons. I think they're magic and wonderful and my favorite art form. But at the end of the day, they're just shows, and they're just art. And you should take it easy and relax, and if you don't enjoy a piece of art, it's okay to walk away and let somebody else enjoy it. There's no need to get offended or angry that someone else likes something you don't like. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to talk about this controversy going on really quick. There's always going to be reboots, everyone, and that's okay, and I don't think we should be angry at each other about it. As for the ThunderCats ROAR itself, I mean, I don't really know anything about it. I'm pretty impartial, having not watched ThunderCats, but I actually think that opening animation sequence looks pretty rad. I mean, I'm not always crazy about the puffy body thing, but man, that is one fluid sequence of animation. As for my defect of having never watched any version of ThunderCats ever before, should I watch this new show? Should I watch the original show? What about the 2011 reboot? If you have any strong opinions about any of those that aren't hateful or crazy, please let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll talk about this show when it comes out. That's it for now, though. Thanks for watching, and as I always say, take it easy, Internet. Seriously, relax. It's gonna be okay.